Hi, this is Dee Dee Sanchez and welcome to my channel, ScrappyGamerDDS. I'm so hyped to be joining the Oh So Inspired collaboration that was put out by Call Me Crafty Al. And I'm going to be with this group for the next 6 months, and it's going to be a challenge, but it's going to be fun. And there's a huge group of us, and if you want to see all the videos which go live on the 15th of each month, please look below in the description and you will see all the links for all the wonderful women who are out there crafting up their hearts and using that inspiration that's been sent to us to make something interesting and fun, hopefully. Some of the videos may be full-on tutorials, some may be just project shares. Today I was only able to do a project share, but in the future I hope to do full-on tutorials start to finish, and hopefully you'll come back and visit again and again, and maybe subscribe to my channel and see some of the other stuff that I've done over the course of the year or two that I've been on YouTube. I'm going to show you next the item that was sent to us, and it is inspired by Lori's story. That's where the original came from, and you will also see a link down below for the pin in order to see the image, but I am going to show you the image right here. So here's the item. Again, like I said, the pin that this was pulled from, Alicia sent this to us all, and we had a certain amount of time in which to pull inspiration from this item. It's called a Memory Decks card, and I thought it was so cool because I had never seen one before, and then I was looking and I was like, oh, Memory Decks, that's like from the old Rolodex back in the day. So that shows my age. Anyway, so basically we could either replicate it exactly or we could, use some inspiration from it. So I really liked the different elements that were on the page, the layering that was there, the vellum that was there. I like the text that was there, the little bit of sparkle, and the overall ease that it had. Not screaming at you. I don't know, it came off kind of like a little vintagey retro, but not in the age vintage retro. But when you see my card, it's going to be like, well, you went totally the other way. But I picked off some of the elements like the text, some of the shapes, the use of the vellum, and just a simple sentiment. And I decided to make a card. So I'm going to show you a picture of the card right here, and then I'm going to go over all the details for what I used to make the card. So I'm not going to go through the process this time, but I will explain every one of the items so that if something on there you liked, you can actually maybe go and replicate it in some way. So here's a picture of my card. Okay, so here's the card, and I'm going to first show you a little bit of what I used to make it. I use this EK Success punch. It actually corner rounds it, and due to the inspiration Memory Decks card, I thought about using this because of the element of poking the cards inside the Rolodex mechanism, so I just did the corners. I used the Stamping Up set, which I used the For a True Friend. It's the it was a Hostess set, Let Your Hair Down. I used that for the sentiment, and then the other elements on the page are all from Fun Stamper's Journey. I used the vintage buttons. They come 4 in a pack, I believe, and I used 3 of those. These vintage pins, which come 12 in a pack, I used 2, and then I used some of the ribbon, vintage lace. So those are the items that I used to make the card. And so basically this paper here is actually the wrapping from a bouquet of flowers that I received from somebody. I had kept it in my stash for a while and decided to use it because I like the purple. This is wax paper. The inspiration item had vellum, but I didn't find any vellum in my stash. But I did find a piece of wax paper that we used to position our letters in scrapbooking, so tore up a piece of that, crinkled it, used it as another layer here. And then because there was text on the inspiration item, I found a recollections paper that had some script font, and I used that for the base circle. Then purple to match the accent of the flowers, and then I just did the sentiment in white so that it would match the card base. So this is my design for our July collaboration. Okay, so there you have it. Sorry for the abrupt end to that video. I was going over that live, describing the card, and now I'm doing the voiceover for the actual video. So I just wanted to come back and remind you again that every month we're going to be doing this also inspired collaboration. Call Me Crafty Al, Alicia is going to be sending us our inspiration items, and we'd love it if you would come back and check us all out on the 15th of each month. So again, description in there you will see the link to the original inspiration item, which was Lori's story, and you will also see all of the links for all the channels for all the amazing women who are doing this collaboration. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please send me any comments down below, any questions you have, and subscribe, and wait to see the new videos that will be coming out soon. And thanks for stopping by.